Hi, everybody. So, I'm not really even sure why I'm on here. I just felt like I was supposed to do a video. So I am. But basically, I guess, pretty much I've spent my whole life making sure everybody else was happy. And I'm finally using this part of my life to make sure I'm happy. And I guess that's what we were supposed to be doing all along. And the crazy part is how I got here. And, I had a lot of losses in my life. And I'm not saying this as a victim, because I'm not. But it took the losses to get me to start looking at myself and figuring out that I needed to figure out that I was the one holding me back. And I was holding myself back by trying so hard to hold on to things that weren't trying to hold on to me. And I guess that was the part that was hard, because I spent most of my life thinking a bunch of crap that was bullshit. I always thought I was supposed to make everyone happy and be there for everyone. And a lot of the times, the people that I was there for and would be there for weren't there for me when I needed them. And that's cool, because I still had me and God, the universe. And I didn't see it at the time. But I went through a lot of things, and most people have. I went through a lot of things in my life, and I made it through a lot of things in my life. And a lot of those things I made it through myself. I'm not saying I didn't have any support at all, but I realized that during those things I went through, when I thought I was alone, I wasn't alone. The footprints. Footprints in the sand. I was never alone. And so many people say, you need to go to church and all this and that, and you don't. I'm probably closer and more connected to God, the universe, now than I ever have been in my whole life. And I've always been connected. You're always connected. You just don't realize you are. Or at least I didn't. I always believed. But now I actually know that when I say I'm never alone, that I'm never freaking alone. And yes, I would like people in my life. At the same time, I don't want just anyone in my life. I I would always say I know my worth. At the same time, I would say I know my worth. I was sitting there and dealing with shit from people. And I know that's on me. That's not on them. That's on me, because if I put up with the shit and I deal with the shit, I'm the one that's letting the shit in my life. And I now know that I don't have to do that. I always thought I had to be nice to everyone. And there's nothing wrong with being nice. But I guess it's the difference between being nice and being kind. So I was out the other day and I went to watch a band or listen to a band and watch them. But I try to like make eye contact and say hello to people because it's nice whenever someone sees you. And so I do that, and I did that, and so I said hi to this person, and then the person came over and started talking to me, which was fine. We had a little conversation, and then the conversation was over. But then they were continuing, and I'm trying to watch a band, and I really wasn't interested in talking to this person. And they said, "All right, well, I'll let you go. I don't want to bother you." And I was like, "All right, see you later." But the old me would have been like, "Oh, you're not bothering me." And see, that's people pleasing, because I really was done talking and I didn't want to continue the conversation, and I wasn't being a jerk. Like, I was there to watch a band, listen to the music, and I'll be friendly, but I don't have to sit there and make other people happy. Like, I was there to do what I was there to do, and for myself. And I always thought like I had to put everybody else first, and I finally get that I don't have to do that anymore. Or I never had to do that. I just thought I had to do that. So, yeah. It's kind of nice, like, realizing that I don't have to do things I don't want to do. It's actually very nice. All right, everyone. Love. Peace. Stay tuned.